Okay, cool and booing. What the fuck we doing? Reacting to another video cause you know it's booming. Yes sir! It's the Trey back in the videos again. Guess who back then? What's his name again? I forgot his name, my boy. Made to Express. That boy really got some heat on him, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Talking about school and shit. You know what I'm saying? The Simpsons really be exposing this shit. Come on, man. Don't be tripping. My fucking system tripping. I heard the fuck up. What's taking so long? Let's say what they gotta say. These niggas got some intellectual shit, and we always get turned with them. Alright? On gang. Let's see what's happening.
I wasn't the biggest fan of college.
Here, big boy.
I have nothing against those that can find enjoyment in the system. But for me, every second that went by, college exhausted more and more of my mental sanity. I honestly just didn't see a point to it. 3 years later since I've quit, I can safely say 95% of what I learned wasn't very important. Don't get me wrong.
Facts. No disrespect to anybody who's watching all that time and told me that might have told me back in the day who done whatever. But no cap, bro. Some of the shit we're learning, I'm like, bro, this has nothing to do with music. This has nothing to do with graphics. This has nothing to do with this, with that. I'm like, bro, let's just get straight to the point, and they never get straight to the point. Like, speak, bro. Hey, man. The only reason I don't follow college right now because we not going college. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to college. I really enjoy going to college. I really enjoy like interacting and shit. You know what I'm saying?
School isn't all bad. In fact, I think some form of education is necessary to live a decent life. But by taking it too seriously to the point where grades become the end-all be-all is where it can get extremely toxic. Some people...
Hey, bro. I know some people that like... No cap. I heard this story. I'm not sure if it's true. But one of my homies... I'm not going to say the girl's name, right? But one of my homies told me that this girl... She was in my year 11 class, year 11 school, right? Told me that she got, what is it? 1 mark away from getting like a fucking, in England, it's like a 9 is like the highest, what is it you can get, right? 9 is like an A++ in England, right? She was 1 score away from getting a 9, and the bitch got an 8 and she started crying, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Hey, it's not that tough, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I could have focused, more in school and shit if I really wanted to. But I didn't. Because I knew there's more to life, bro. You got to enjoy life. You got to enjoy the moment every time you do shit. Like, I was the loudest nigga in the room at all times. Teachers didn't fuck with me because I was loud. Some teachers loved me because I was loud. But, hey, I just enjoy my life, bro. No cap. I didn't worry about getting an A. If I really wanted to get an A, I could have gotten an A, my nigga. Like, my grades even show that shit, my nigga. Shit, I was
about become severely depressed over a letter. Let that sink in.
Facts.
People are harming themselves over an alphabet.
Huh? You're tripping? What? Over grades? See, now this is where you get too far. It's not that your parents are like pushing you to get good grades and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or like just saying, I like that the fact they're pushing you to become greater, become better. But when it gets to the point where like the grade you get affects your well-being and how you living, something wrong with you, dog.
Letter. A letter you can find in a soup can. I feel for them because it's not their fault society gives meaning to these letters. The majority...
Hey, you know what's funny too, bro? For my fucking GCSE shit, bro, I remember this too. So... my homegirl Becky, so what's up, Becky? I'm gonna say your name when I don't give a fuck, alright? Bro, she was studying all the time and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then she'd call me like Denzel, what the fuck you been doing? I was like, I was just hooping. I didn't revise or nothing, my nigga. No cap. All the shit I did was in school. These niggas were niggas that was trying hardest. And them niggas ended up not succeeding at all. Because they were filling them out with bullshit. School is literally all about remembering shit. It's all about remembering shit. It doesn't really test how smart you are. It's about remembering shit.
Believes receiving an A means you're an amazing, intelligent individual, and an F means you're an absolute failure. At some point, you gotta question.
You niggas don't know a fun fact, bro? No cap. I'm pretty sure in year 11, I literally failed all of my mock tests, bro. No cap. Probably not all of them, but like Most of them. All my mock tests, the ones that are meant to like, you know what I'm saying, prepare you for the shit. They call the practice tests. I'm pretty sure I failed all the motherfuckers. All the motherfuckers. But when it came to the real test, I cussed the fuck up. They made this shit seem so much harder than it actually is. Like, it's crazy. I never understood that shit too. Like, they be putting hella pressure in your head. But when it comes to this shit is easy, bro. They just, I don't know why they be creating tension, bro.
The absurdity of those beliefs. There is a Simpsons episode that demonstrates more of the issues I have with the school system in general. Kids don't know the difference between what matters and what doesn't. So with characters such as Bart Simpson, school is going to take a mental toll on him. Bart Gets an F is a relatable Simpsons episode, especially for me. It starts with Bart giving a presentation on some book that
That photo is how them little Bart Simpson, what is it, sad, what is the edit came from, bro?
He didn't read. Obviously, the teacher is going to be suspicious and knows he's half-assing his assignment. She tells him to see her after class, and the real ones know what those words mean. He is told that he is on the verge of flunking the semester, and that there is a huge exam the next day. He tries his best to care, but part of him doesn't, and I don't blame him.
Chapter 1. A Dream of Freedom. On September 15th, 1620.
They say take school seriously, but you read textbooks like these and they're boring as hell. Exactly. That has nothing to do with intelligence. Make a more interesting book. So the next day, Bart panics about how he is going to take a test that he didn't study for. He becomes the world's greatest actor and fakes his...
Oh, boy, you a Vanessa? I was about to talk about how I low-key didn't study or anything, bro. I didn't study shit. I didn't study shit. Literally, like, halfway through, like, bro, I was like to my nigga Joe, I was like, yo, Joe, bro, let me, cause like Joe had like them little cards and shit. We had like notes and shit. I made some of those things, but like, I was never gonna use them until like the test actually started and shit. You know what I'm saying? So before the test and shit, I was like, yo, Joe, let me look at your science cards real quick. Let me look at your English cards real quick. And that's how I got my shit in. That's how I got my shit in. No cap. I was finessing. I never studied that tough. I can't lie to you. I never sat there for like a good hour or two reading books or looking at videos. Never did that.
Illness so that he can get out of class, delaying the test for as long as possible. Bart calls his good friend to ask him about the answers for the test, thinking that he can cheat his way to victory, only to fail once again. The teacher gets pissed and holds a parent-teacher conference, believing that will change things. But Bart's his awesome...
Oh, I know you niggas hate these too. You ever had that shit? Like, oh man, these hurt. Bro, like, Parents' Day, bro. That shit was the weirdest thing ever. I don't know why they did it. They knew clearly what the fuck I do in here isn't gonna be the same that my parents ain't gonna fuck with what I do in here. I'm in there having fun, being loud, roasting niggas in class, and you niggas invite them and you start talking about the shit I been doing with this, that. That's the highest form of snitching. And you even got me in the room. And you know my mom gonna get angry. Look at Marge. You know she gonna get angry. You know what I'm saying? Like, why even set up the situation? You want me to change my behavior? This, that. Bro, you got my phone taken away. You got my internet access taken away, bro. You a hoe for that. It's like you put me in prison, my nigga. You gave me like 15 years in jail. That's life, bro.
Parents don't really seem to care that much.
One of his problems may be his short attention span, which can lead to blah, 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 blah.
Now, imagine that. Imagine failing all of your tests and having parents that think nothing less of you. I feel like that should be a given, but once again, the meaning attached to these letters are ridiculous and can even alter the opinion of your closest relationships. Also, you have to deal with ignorant questions.
But I never got out. But you gotta finesse a little bit. Ask Lisa for some fucking answers, nigga. You never got out the system. How many years into the future is this, nigga? You look like your granddad, nigga. If you're still around, no, so disrespect, nigga. You still in the system? That's tough. That's probably Lisa's daughter right there, my nigga. You still in the system.
like this.
Every other student in the class has shown at least some form of improvement, and yet you continue to struggle. Why is that?
This idea that if it takes longer for someone to improve compared to other people, there's something wrong with them. They're not good enough. They must have some form of mental illness or something. It's all complete nonsense. There are grown adults in real life who put these toxic beliefs in these kids' heads.
I know it, you know it, I am dumb, okay? Dumb as a post. Think I'm happy about it?
There, Bart. You're just a late bloomer.
They are trained early to be a perfect robot who can't think for themselves. The letter F does not mean a damn thing. The letter A does not mean a damn thing. Grades in general don't mean a damn thing, but the meaning you attach to them. So since the teachers program Bart to behave like a good robot, he becomes paranoid when told that if he fails the next exam, he will be forced to repeat the 4th grade. He responds to this by doing his best to study for it, knowing deep down he would rather do anything else. I feel Bart's pain because just like him, I daydream easily if I'm not entertained. When you have a short attention span and...
You niggas don't even know how much work I gotta do right now, bro. I'm not even talking on no YouTube shit. There's a lot of college work I gotta do, but guess what, bro? It just tired the fuck out of me, bro. Cause I be sitting there like, damn, nigga, you really ain't that interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I'm doing interesting shit that I chose, that I thought was gonna be interesting, and it is interesting, but it gets to a point where you're like, I'm doing the same task over and over and over and over again, bro. At some point, you gotta give in. You're gonna be like, nah, bro, this shit ain't fun no more. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like there's no reward either. Like, you're just doing it. There's literally no reward to it. That's why I feel like, that's why school really don't matter. Like, you feel like it's empty, dog. Like, you be doing all this work. Sure, the reward is at the end, but like, you don't feel like you're working towards something. You know what I'm saying? You just feel like you're just doing endless work for no reason, bro.
Teachers expressing how shockingly different you are compared to what they expect from you. This is the result.
Do you want to be held back a grade? Concentrate, man.
You start hating yourself. You start to question why you were born different. Bart takes the exam and fails once again, meaning he would have to take the 4th grade all over again. The teacher, while unsurprised by the result, is surprised by...
She be getting that dick in from that principal. She be getting that dick from that
his
principal.
reaction.
This is as good as I can do, and I still failed. Am I kidding? I really am a failure.
When I was in college, I didn't pass English. Part of the reason for that is because I couldn't find much of a reason to care about anything that I was learning. But still, I remember the times when I put my big boy shoes on, got to work, and finished an essay, believing that I did a pretty decent job, or at least a good enough to pass job. But I was told by the grading system that I wasn't a good writer, or at least that's the meaning I attached to the letter F at the time. What's funny is that even then, part of me knew that idea was complete BS. Fast forward 2 years later when all my video essays blew up back in early 2020, and I got thousands upon thousands of comments telling me that my content made their day better. You know what that taught me? It taught me that you can't grade writing. It's an art just like painting or making music. And as long as you enjoy what you're creating, that's all that really matters.
Yes, sir. So for all you niggas that old as hell in your 28s, 29s, bruh, that be like, I don't fuck with all that no woo, cause it's mumble rap back in all day. Shut the fuck up, my nigga. Art is art, bro. I don't care if a nigga talking about butt sex in his fucking song, my nigga. That shit is beautiful to him. He enjoys making that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't touch your energy to somebody else shit. You know what I'm saying? Do you. Let's say, oh, you rapping about butt sex? You don't bother me. I'm gonna go on about my day. You know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong with this world, my nigga. Everybody get offended. Everybody get motherfucking pissed off at anything. I was gonna react to a video today, but I said no because I know as soon as I drop it, if that nigga actually blow up, I may be in trouble and shit. Niggas gonna try and fucking cancel me. Hell no.
You don't need some grading system to tell you how far you're going to get in life. That's all up to you and your imagination. Bart ends up receiving a D- on his exam after saying something about George Washington. The teacher generously boosts his grades so that he barely passes. What's important here is his reaction. He celebrates the D- like it's an A+. His parents hang his accomplishment on a refrigerator. Why is this important? It means it's okay to celebrate progress. If you've been addicted to alcohol for years and finally managed to restrain for a week, good. Celebrate that. If it takes you 10 games to score
yes sir, ain't gonna take me 10 games.
Your first 2 points.
Ain't never gonna take me 2 games. If you do, shit, Denzel might be in. Oh man, Denzel might have to be the 6th man of the year. Nah. I'm gonna throw 38 games.
In a basketball game, what matters is that it's your first 2 points. So celebrate that.
Yes, sir.
Every YouTuber wants 1 million subscribers, but can you celebrate your first 1,000? If you have 100 subscribers, celebrate that. If you have 1 subscriber, celebrate that. I need everyone to know what may seem like small progress is still progress. So be proud of yourself for making any sort of progress, and surround yourself with people who are also proud of you, not because of a letter, a number, or an award, but because of who you are.
Part of this D- belongs to God.
Oh man, you must be crying, bro. Damn, Made to Express always got the bangers for us, bro. Oh man. Yeah, this boy know how to write, bro. That should be touching my soul every time you write. Damn, bro. Shout out Made to Express for this banger, bro. Wow, bro. But still though, that's all I'm saying, bro. College and all that school shit, bro. You been teaching shit you don't need, bro. Shit you don't need. When you get out in the world, they don't teach you about taxes. Don't teach you about how you pay your bills. You know, they don't teach you how to get a job in a motherfucker. They teach you how to be a decent employee, but they don't teach you how to get the bands. And that's a fact. You could have qualifications, all you want, this, that. My nigga, if you're not getting bands from it, if you don't know how to get a job with it, you fucked. And that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But all I'm saying is just have fun, bro. Live your life live every day like it's your last. You know what I'm saying? Not technically, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, if it's your last day, you're going to kiss your crush. You can do other crazy. You're going to fuck some hoes. But if it's your last day, you know what I'm saying? You got to live like me. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, my nigga, shit, we out, bro. Shout out my nigga Made to Express. That nigga always got some bangers for us, bro. Shout out that boy, man. Hey, yo, bro. Where's Spider-Man clapping his cheeks at?